Would you like to work from home in a government job? Well, there are certain jobs in the government that have more opportunities for remote work than others. And today we're going over the top 5 most common jobs with the remote work. Usually there are between 300 to 500 remote work only jobs on USAJobs.gov. This depends on what day you're looking. Every day it can change. Every day it fluctuates. First thing you need to do is set up a filter. You set up a job filter so that you can find those remote work jobs. Also, you have to make sure that you're eligible to apply because there's some of these jobs that only take internal candidates. So, for example, if there's a job posting at the VA, they might only want VA people. They don't want anybody else. And one of the reasons for this is they believe that they have people with a certain level of experience working on their systems, and they only want to consider them for remote working. Now, you have to understand that with remote work positions, especially now, as they become a little bit more rare, you're going to have a lot of interest. People all over the country can actually apply and work at these jobs, so you're going to see intense competition. We're talking about hundreds, and in some cases, thousands of people are applying for these type of jobs. So the number 1 government job right now for remote work is the 0343, which is a management and program analyst. And there's currently 56 jobs out there that you can apply for. Not only is it the most popular job for remote work, it is one of the most popular jobs, period, for any type of work in the government. It makes the top 5 list. So what you will be doing as an analyst will vary greatly depending on your agency. I was at one agency and I was managing a high-risk program, and then I went to another agency, same job series, 0343, and I'm doing something completely different. But for the most part, these people, they analyze correspondence. They keep track of data, so they keep track of numbers, of reporting, and you can be doing a lot of those type of activities. And like with any job series, you should tailor your resume to the job position in the OPM Job Series Handbook. Let's look at the handbook right now, and we can check out some of the keywords that apply to the 0343 series. The next job series that has a lot of remote work potential is the 2210 series, and this is usually your IT specialist. It's not just IT specialist, it can also cover cybersecurity. It can also cover software developer. Anything revolving around computers is probably going to fall under this job series. And some of these job announcements, they actually would like to see you with a bachelor's in computer science or some IT certifications. It'll have language in there. I don't think it's required most of the time, but you'll see it as preferred. We prefer you to have a degree. Also, the 2210 series, it's broken up into like 5 or 6 different sections. So you can look through the job series handbook. Let's look at the software side. In the software side, you'll see that there's certain keywords that you should be including in your resume like this. The next job series is 11010, which is contracting. Now, this one's a little bit unique because this actually has a hard educational requirement. And you can look here and see you need a 4-year degree, and it says at least 24 semester hours in business or accounting or something similar. People in this job series, they focus heavily on contracting, acquisition, procurement, things like that. So if you have experience and you have the right education, this could be the job series for you. There are programs such as internship programs and other programs that can help individuals, help get them prepared in order to get one of these type of jobs. The next job series is 0201, which covers human resources. I believe it's human resource management. Now you have to understand with human resources that whether you did human resources in the private sector or in the military, it's different. So a lot of people, they have a current job series. Let's say they're 1102, they're contracting, but they want to make the jump. They want to do the career switch to human resources. A lot of times these individuals, they have to start at the bottom because it's very unique in that you can't use experience. It's hard to use experience from other areas and make it applicable on the federal side for human resources. Now, also HR is broken up to 4 or 5, 6 different sections as well. So you'll see one for placement, one for classification, one for human development. Depending on what sector or what side that you're looking at, there's a section in the OPM Job Series Handbook where you can use that to help form the base of that federal resume. Now, with all of these job series and any job series that you could be interested in, you do need to consult that OPM Job Series Handbook. Go through there. A lot of people don't want to do it. Go through there, pull out some of those verbs, pull out some of those words, that language, and incorporate it into your resume. make sure it's unique to you. So it fits your experience, but sometimes you have to speak that same language in order to get recognized by the HR specialist. That should be one of the first steps that you're doing before you even take your resume and make it fit the qualification section. I think if you want a good, strong base resume, you start with the Job Series Handbook. If you want more information about how to construct a good federal resume, I made several videos in the past. I'll put the playlist link below so you can check those out too. Now, if you are considering a federal government job, is that something that you're interested in, then it might be helpful to know the steps. There's 8 steps to get a federal government job. And if that interests you, I want you to watch this video next. If you would like to see more videos like this, please click like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.